So right out of the box, this hair is amazing. Hey everyone, welcome back to my world where no matter how old you get, you never need to grow up. And today we have more Disney princess dolls. Now, these are the dolls that are new at the Disney store that come in the cardboard boxes. Now, Tinkerbell is not a princess. And we're going to talk a little bit about Tinkerbell. But she gets, she gets dolls and she gets kind of put in there with, in there with Pocahontas. And I got an Ariel for you guys because you're always asking me about Ariel dolls. And I've said it so many times in the comments. I feel like over the years, her outfits have devolved into just like little strips of fabric that aren't very interesting. And also, by popular request, a Rapunzel doll. So for those of you who have not seen the other video about these Disney princess dolls, what's really, really cool about these parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cool people who buy dolls for kids and themselves is that these are now packaged with no plastic. Or actually very limited. There's a tiny bit of plastic inside on some of them. But they no longer come in, this is the kind of box that you're used to seeing with the clear plastic so you can see the doll. They're no longer packaged like that. And this is part of, I guess, the Disney Store's commitment to, sustainability and stuff like that. But they're really, really cool because not only is it a recyclable cardboard box, it's also a reusable cardboard box. And that's what got me really excited about this. Now, doll collectors, I know. The way that it's in the Disney stores, I still haven't been to my Disney store, but I've seen pictures now. They have a plexiglass area where you can see each of the dolls, okay? An example of each of the dolls. And then they have the cardboard boxes. Collectors like to be able to look at each of the dolls in the packaging and choose one that has the best face up and the best hair. If you're not a collector right now, you're like, aren't they all the same? Well, no. Sometimes there's little factory errors or smudges that happen. Sometimes their hair in the box gets, smushed more. So, you're looking at the hair in the various boxes trying to find the one that has the least damaged hair. So from a collector perspective, this is not super ideal, but one thing that I like about it, and when we see the longer haired dolls and in the other videos I've done about this, is because they're not packaged with the clear plastic, they don't gel their hair so that it hangs perfectly so when they're on display. So for me, that's kind of a plus, but we'll let you comment. You can comment down below, collectors. I think most of you are not feeling this. Anyway, so this is Tinkerbell. She's not technically a Disney princess, but she has become a beloved character because of the movies that Disney made. And I love the Tinkerbell movies. I love what they turned Tinkerbell. They kind of changed the whole backstory for Tinkerbell because in Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, first of all, she's a fairy and fairies are mischievous. And second of all, she's really jealous of Wendy. And I don't blame her. So she's a little bit snarky and, not necessarily the nicest. I mean, she's not a bad guy at all in the movie, but she's just not, she got a raw deal, I mean, Peter Pan treated her all of a sudden like she didn't exist. Anyway, Wendy. So, but I love all of it. My favorite Tinkerbell movie is, well, there's a couple of them. There's the one where, I think it's the second movie with the changing of the seasons. And we used to have all of her friends, all of the different Disney fairies. And then, but then there's the one, The Secret of the Wings, where she meets her sister. I love that movie. And then The Neverland Beast is a beautiful movie. It's kind of like The Notebook for children. You sob hysterically and you never want to see it again. So let's take a look what her box looks like inside. So this is the really cool thing, parents. Inside, when you open up the box, there's like a little world here that it's not, so you're not just opening a cardboard box and being like, you know, cardboard. So look, it's like a little world, and it's like a little world where Tinkerbell would live. And then you open this up, there's like this little, it almost looks like a key. There's like this little thing right here, this little tab. And then you open it up. Ta-da! And then we have the box fall. Either the box falls backwards or the doll falls out. Those are the two things that happen. Now, Tinkerbell's is unique because she's got these slits because her wings are huge, and I am really, really digging that massively. And so you've got this. Now you can put this back in the box so you can continue to have that little world. But if you just keep the box and you get rid of that portion, you have the interior of the box is like a little world, a little display place. And it says Disney Peter Pan on the inside. I like how they're like, they're like Disney Peter Pan Tinkerbell. Yes, this is the Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. This isn't the Tinkerbell from the movies. Whatever. Just so you don't get confused. So it's really cool. And this is a really, it's a pretty sturdy cardboard. So not only can they keep their dolls in here, but you could use this to keep crayons and, you know, markers and other stuff and little pieces of toys and doll outfits and whatever. It's a pretty solid reusable box. So that is really cool. I have a stack of them over here. I haven't decided what I'm using them yet, but I think it's probably going to be doll outfits. So let's take a look at the Ariel. Woo! So the Ariel is under the sea. Under the sea. That's very cool. And then we're going to... and then we're going to open this up. Oops! And then the box is going to fall on me. There we go. And so her interior is like, look, she's hanging off by her tail. So, and they each come with a brush. But so they've got like, you could use this as something, you know, you could create dioramas, but this is like her little world under the sea. Want to be part of my world? I want to be part of your world. Ah! Okay, let me stick this back in here. And these they're about $19.99. I am sure that pretty soon they're going to go on sale. Because, you know, the Disney store is always, like, it's always having sales on the Disney princess dolls and the different various action figures and dolls and stuff where they'll do, like, 2 for something. So if you buy 2, they're $15 each instead of $19.99 or something like that. Okay, so here's Rapunzel. I'm really excited about this because I want to see what her hair is like. And here we go. Let's see. She's probably in, like, a tower. Yep, nailed it. She's in a tower. So there she is. Aww. Oh, I thought that was her buddy, but it's not. She's so cute. And... oh, there we go. There we go. There it is. All opened up. And then when we take out the insert, there you go. She's in her prison, but no, it's just a castle. It's just a castle. Don't think about it like that. Don't think about it like that. Oh, so that's cool. And then last but not least is Pocahontas. Now, I'm told that the Pocahontas doll, and I probably should have remembered to look this up, there's been updates. So I think the Tinkerbell face is different. The Pocahontas doll's skin tone has been adjusted, and I think Jasmine's skin tone has been adjusted to be more accurate because they were a little on the light side. I still don't understand why I don't have Jasmine. I don't know. I really don't know. I think, oh, I know why. I know why. Because I have the Jasmine before they went to the cardboard packaging Jasmine, that's why. So this is Pocahontas. Yeah, she's in a forest. She's Pocahontas. And whoops, just hit the microphone with that. Let's open this up. So Pocahontas is a Disney movie I've never seen all the way through. Caden just wasn't into it. I just wasn't into the whole glorifying colonialism. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I mean, I like Pocahontas. I like, oh, that's pretty. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. You can beat me up in the comments down below, but ooh, she's very pretty. She's very, very pretty. She's super pretty. All right, so I'm gonna get the dolls all disconnected from their packaging so we can take a close look at these, the latest version of the Disney princess dolls from the Disney store. I'll be right back. And they are all, well, they were out of their boxes, but they're more out of their boxes now, and I'm ready to show them to you, but before we do that, I want to show you something really, really special. So there's an artist that I met on Instagram, SabrinaTwyla. I will put a link down below to her Instagram. She's an amazing, amazing artist, and she was doing commissions. She needed some cash, so she was like, hey, I'm doing quick commissions, and she put together, I asked her if she could make me into a fairy godmother, like in a Disney style. And she was awesome. She was super collaborative. She had a bunch of really cool ideas, but she came up with this really, really cool idea. And it's funny because we just did the video where Ariel has that really cool dress with the pants. And so here it is. Here's the long view. I am so in love with this design, and I love that she's got like, it's funny because Sabrina was calling them like magical pants. And so she's got these magical pants. The top is kind of like, it's kind of like semi-Victorian, sort of new romantic 80s kind of Disney princess, magical magician, tuxedo-ish. It's like, it's got all of these things kind of, and it's pink. Like we went for it with pink, and then there's just, a little bit of the blue, which is of course the accent color in the background. And then I have my magic wand because I am the YouTube fairy godmother. And she's got two versions for me. She's got the one where it's got the writing that says it's my world, and then there's the one where the writing isn't there. This is one of my favorite art commissions of all time. SabrinaTwyla, you knocked it out of the park. Everybody make sure you follow her on Instagram. She is such a gifted artist, and she can do so many different styles. Like if you look at the different commissions that she did for people last week while she was kind of doing this, she did so many different styles, and she was just a joy to work with. And anytime I need art ever again, I'm going right to her. I'm telling you right now. So thank you so much. And I wanted to share that with you because it's me as a fairy godmother. So now let's take a look at the dolls. I'm going to start with Pocahontas. And she definitely does look like her skin tone is, oops, sorry, your hair's sticking out funny, that her skin tone is darker. I don't really see much of a change to the facial mold, but I don't have the most recent previous version to compare her to. These dolls are really awesome because they're articulated. So for $20, you're getting a doll with really nice, fun hair, articulation in the hands, elbows, shoulders, and then they've got snap knees. These dolls also have flat feet. So if you have older Disney princess shoes that were the high heels, I'm sure you could kind of bend them in there and make it work. But they're going with a glitter theme. So even though probably Pocahontas's deer hide dress would not normally be encrusted with bronze glitter, for purposes of today's doll, it is. And it's very, very pretty. Just, it's very Pocahontas. Look at her. Look at you. You're pretty. And then we have the Tinkerbell, who I believe this is a different facial mold. Please correct me in the comments because I'm always lying to you guys because I see stuff and then I forget it and then I say it wrong and, it's just me. #SoProfesh. So I think she is meant to look less like the Tinkerbell of the Tinkerbell movies and more towards the Tinkerbell of the Peter Pan movie, which is why she is referred to on her box as Tinkerbell, like Peter Pan's Tinkerbell, and not Tinkerbell on her own right, which is kind of bothering me because I think she made more of a mark as her own person than she did while working with Peter Pan. It's just a thing. I love these wings. They're a pretty hard plastic too, parents. So they're not. They're flexible. They'll withstand some play, I think. So you don't have to worry about that. And of course, she's her outfit is made out of leaves, so it's green. It's green and sparkly, and this is like super shiny, satiny color. And then she and Tiana have something in common with the with the dress style, but there's lots of glitter going on here. Really, really cute. And then she's got her super adorable Tinkerbell shoes with the pom-poms. I remember in the first movie when she put the pom-poms on. And then do you remember in the movie where she meets her sister, where she sees that her sister has the pom-poms? I loved those movies so much. But yeah, I'm digging the new face. She's still Tink, she's still got that mischief going. But I do so love the Tinkerbell movies that I'm struggling just a little bit with this one. Gotta be honest. Next up is Rapunzel. Rapunzel, lay down your golden hair. So her hair is, of course, almost always when they sell Rapunzel dolls, they sell her with the long hair, even though that's not how she ends up in the movie. Is there some sort of lore where it explains that she can go between this and the short brown bob that I'm not aware of? Just wondering, Rapunzel fans, how do we work with that? That continuity. So the hair is really long, parents. This is going to be a lot of fun for your kids to play with. She has this beautiful little flower in her hair. Really, really cute. Her face is adorable. Really super close to the animation. And I love how, like, a lot of the newer princesses, because a lot of these newer princesses had a little bit of attitude, shall we say, that their facial sculpts from Disney and also from Hasbro have been given a little bit of attitude. I like that. I like it that they're just not, just regular plain old. So she's in her, Rapunzel dress. She also is fully articulated. And then the bottom of her dress is this really pretty purple, with glitter, and it's actually, the glitter's really subtle on this one. Ooh, there's my hand. But it's very, very pretty. It's a little stiff, but not super stiff. And now here's the thing. Does Rapunzel not come with shoes? Because I could not find shoes in the box, on the floor, on my desk. And I know she fell out of the box when we were opening her. So I'm just wondering, does Rapunzel canonically not have shoes, or did I lose them epically while getting her out of the box? Inquiring minds want to know. If you could let me know, that'd be great. Thanks. So that's Rapunzel. She's super fun. And then last but not least, and this one, I think collectors, this one is one where you win as far as getting her in the cardboard box. So Ariel's hair would normally have a lot of gel in it when she's in the plastic box. This doll's hair has no product in it. So right out of the box, this hair is amazing. It's so pretty and it's so red, and like I could just sit here and do this. Like, it's so soft. It's so soft. Her hair is beautiful. So that, like I said, collectors, I think that's one where we win in terms of this. Her thingy up here is glittery. The bow is crooked and it's making me crazy. And it does have little straps, parents. So be careful when you're cutting the rubber band. They have like a rubber band that kind of holds her hair down. Be careful not to cut the strap because the rubber band and the clear strap on her top part are very close together. I almost cut it. And then her tail part. Now, she does have legs, by the way, under here, so you can dress her in different clothes and stuff. So there's her tail with the tulle. And, of course, this is super, glittery. And I almost wish it were more glittery because mermaid. But, it's Ariel. There's only so many different ways we can do this. And I think that's why I'm always like, well, I don't know. It just seems like, although I love her as a character, I just feel like, she kind of gets gypped because there's just not as much you can do with this other than, this. So it's hard to be me. It's so hard to be you, but you're beautiful. So these are my newest Disney princess dolls. These are all the ones that come in the cardboard box. And we are counting our friend Tinkerbell, who's not looking at the camera, as a Disney princess. Yes, we are. Wait, I need to get these all in one hand so I can grab Pocahontas. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There's the gang. There's the gang. Pocahontas, what are you doing? I'm smacking Rapunzel in the face. Why are you smacking her in the face? Just because. Just because. Tink's like, let me in here. So comment down below. Let me know which Disney princesses you guys collect. What you think about the whole cardboard box situation. Like I said, I am a huge fan of it. I think it's really cool as a parent. If I still had a young kid, I would really, really like it. I think it's pretty neat. So, but you guys let me know what you think down below, and I will see you again real soon. Love you so much. Bye!